Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Got a good one for you today. Going to show you some stuff that I picked up at yard sales over the weekend, show you my 2 new rooms and spaces, pull some orders, and yeah, we'll see where it goes from there, so stick around. Thing was, but I don't really want to do another take, so we're gonna roll with it and maybe it'll become a thing, who knows. So yeah, today's currently Monday, September 13th. I went out to yard sales on Saturday and also went to the bins once and picked up a few good things. I already listed some of it, but I left some of the more interesting stuff out for you guys to take a look at, so let me show you. First, we have a pair of Stephen King books. I found that copy of it at a yard sale a couple summers ago and did really well on it, so I saw these. These are the book club editions of these books. I think The Shining is dated 1977. Not in the best shape, as you can see the label's a little bit worn, and I don't know how well you can tell, but the pages are pretty yellowed on Pet Sematary. This sells really well if it's in great condition. I still think I can get about $35 for this one, maybe a little less, who knows. And then Pet Sematary I should be able to get like 20, 25 out of, and I only paid $1 a piece for them, so that's pretty neat. For $1, I picked up this copy of Pig Mania. It's a little dice game where you use pigs as dice. It's pretty interesting based on how they land. I paid $1 for this, thinking I'd get like 25 bucks out of it, but when I got home and started looking, there was a second pig game inside that's also worth about $25, so $1 into about 50 bucks. Sounds pretty good to me. Took a stab on a couple Zoom Top Frisbees. They're Frisbees and tops, I guess. I don't know. Took a stab on them. They're worth about 10 bucks. The blue one's going to my friend, so it's not going on eBay, but I got this yellow one, so it's just in time for Halloween. I picked up this Looney Tunes Halloween candy bowl for $0.25. Comps on it are a little weird. One sold for $15, but one sold for $4, so I'm probably just going to put it at $10, and if I get an offer, I'll probably take it. I don't know, it was $0.25. I couldn't, it's Halloween, it's Looney Tunes, seemed like a win-win. Biggest buy of the weekend is I bought these TiVo Minis with the remote and the cords. I got 2 TiVo Minis, and I've also got this TiVo Bolt, I believe is the brand on it, also with the remote and the power cord. Pretty gambly. I saw the minis were selling for about $50 a pop, and I paid $60 for all 3 of them. So I know I'm going to make money on the minis. The Bolt was kind of the question. I didn't look it up at all, and then when I started looking it up, it either sells for about $20 to $40 or $200, and the $200 is if it has the lifetime subscription service on it. So I came home, plugged this bad boy in, and it didn't have it. So still should get around $120, $140 for all of it, so I'll double my money, and yeah, alright. Got this Rawlings PCM30 catcher's mitt. It's in pretty rough shape, has some like marker marks on the back and stuff like that, and it's pretty worn around the edges. It sells for about $45 in good condition, so I'll probably list mine for $25 and see if I can get any takers. Only paid $3. A couple other little weird yard sale finds. I got this Sylvester plush dated 1989, should be worth about $10 or so. And then I also got this cribbage game. It's the new Newport collection, has like a little moose on there. I hope this is showing up. There were 2 listed for about $40, one sold for $20. I paid $1 for it. I'll probably list mine at that $25 mark, and hopefully it sells. It's in really nice shape. It's pretty neat. And then probably my best find of the weekend was at the very first sale that I went to. I got this Phoenix Coyotes hockey jersey. It is CCM branded, men's extra large. In really clean shape. There is one tiny stain here that I didn't notice at the yard sale because I saw the price tag was $1, so I just bought it and didn't even think about it. Hockey season's right around the corner, and the comps are kind of all over the place, but I don't see why I couldn't get at least $50 out of this. After yard selling all morning, I decided to stop by the bins on the way home and picked up a few good things. I already listed some stuff. I paid $13 at my trip, and one of the things I found was this Logitech Harmony 650 remote. Has the screen on it. Put batteries in it, it works great. This is about a $30 remote. I also scored these Brooks Cascadia running shoes. The bottoms are in really good shape. The soles are a little worn in on them, whatever the inside part of the shoe is, the sole. But other than that, they're pretty clean, a little thing there. The comps on these were really good. I think I can get at least $30 to $40 for these. And then I never find this brand at yard sales, but I walk into the bins, and what do I see sitting in front of me? Some Keen's utility shoes, boots. They're steel toe, in great shape with hardly any wear on them at all, and I think I can get $40 to $50 for these guys. So $13 at the bins. Already listed some stuff from there, and I've still got 3 really awesome buys that like at least $100 worth of stuff there to list. So pretty solid weekend for not yard selling for a while. Let me put this stuff away, and I will show you guys the office and how I plan to utilize the office, and then we'll go look at the other room. Alrighty, everybody, I've switched over to the GoPro. Let's take a first look at the office. HGTV music can go in here. Alright, that's a bad joke. So yeah, this is the new office space that I got to work out of. It's a little bare right now. I plan on hanging stuff up on the walls. I just gotta buy some shelves and whatnot like that. That's what that pile of stuff is in the corner over here. Stuff to hang up and display, as well as this pile of stuff over in this corner. Ignore the mess in the rest of my house. Focus on the office. We're still moving. Anyway, so yeah, the plan with the office is to come down here. I got my listing station, normally this light. It's popped right here. The lights go on. Boom, I take my photos right there. I kind of over the white background. I don't think it really matters all that much. I've also got a ring light down here that I need to set up and try out. Sometimes there's some shadows in my photos that I don't like, but yeah. But I do still have the towels and my white background, just in case I do have any large items that won't fit on this table there. But yeah, that's where I've got my wireless keyboard that connects to my phone to make typing descriptions and stuff easier. Then we have the desk, the 32-inch monitor, the side monitor, so I can do some research on some stuff while I'm listing to make sure I accurately price them, as well as print off my labels with my Rolo and whatnot. Yeah, got my little Robbies to help hold my GoPro normally. And then we have the shelves. The shelves, the plan is when I buy stuff, that it all gets stored in here. And then I list it, and then I carry it to the other room for storage. So yeah, currently this shelf is a bunch of stuff that I don't know. There's a lot of cords. These records, eventually I'll list, but I'm not too worried about it. But like this box, I'm pretty sure is just junk. Those games aren't really worth anything. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do with half of this stuff. Who knows? We'll see. But, well, not the golf club. The golf club is not junk. I bought that at a Goodwill for $3, and it's worth about probably $90, but I might keep it. I don't know. Got some games and movies and stuff up here. But yeah, mainly this crate, these boxes, don't really know what to do with. Records, that camera's broken. The VCR I kind of use to test some stuff, I guess. CD cases, so not really storing inventory more than storing stuff. It's junk. It's junk. I need to get rid of some of it. The shelf will store some stuff. I've got that Hunter baseball fan down there. I'm going to part out the shoes I just showed you. TiVo's got the TV for testing any consoles, electronics that need to be tested and whatnot. I kind of want to mount it on the wall. I kind of wish I put it over here, but I already put the Star Wars poster over here. I guess I could move it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's for testing stuff. And then got this whole shelf filled with inventory that needs to list, except for that box in the corner. It's empty, so I need to put stuff in there. But yeah, so a lot of board games, lots of board games, some cleats that I missed the season on. So yeah, and then the camera that I'm filming my office stuff with. I don't really want to film the office stuff with a GoPro because I feel like it'd be weird since most of the time I'm just going to be sitting in my chair. But yeah, I am going to get a mic for this to try and get rid of some of that humming. So, and I have windows. I didn't have windows in my last eBay room. Well, I did, but I had to cover them up with shelves. I'm going to try not to cover these ones up with shelves, but if I need to eventually, I guess I will. But yeah, so that's pretty much the eBay room. Again, got some stuff down here to hang up on the walls. Got some cool Yankee pictures. I got my Patrick Mahomes cereal over there that I need to do with. Got Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig, and then got Don Mattingly. Fun story about this: I was bidding on it at an auction when I was in high school, and my high school PE teacher was also bidding on it, and he ended up winning it. And then I came home a couple weeks later, and it was wrapped in Christmas stuff on my porch, and he wrote me a really nice letter. So shout outs to you, Coach. Got my backpack. It's even got my name on it, so people will know who I am. I think I'm gonna hang it here. I think I'm gonna put a hook here, hang my backpack and my hat. Normally my hat hangs on this hook, but I think I'm gonna hang my backpack and hook over here. I don't know. I'm afraid to put stuff in this space in case I do need to buy another set of shelves, because that's probably where it's gonna have to go. I don't know. Haven't quite figured it out, but yeah, a lot of this stuff. The Star Wars poster came from that Star Wars buy, if you remember that. And then I've got like this Chiefs pennant that my dad bought me from Cincinnati Picker. The Pac-Man pennant from the pennant buy that I made. Got some Chiefs flags in there. my autographed picture from Carrie Fisher and Mark Hamill. That's pretty neat. A photo of me and my dad at a Kiss concert. And then some other stuff that I've like picked up from yard sales and big buys over the year that I kind of want to display and whatnot. So yeah, that's the office, the new space. Let's head upstairs and I'll show you that space as well. Before we go into this room though, check out this clip that I recorded the other day. I got a package in the mail and I think you guys might be interested. Hey everybody, I was just kind of sitting around before I got ready for work today, and I ended up getting a notification that I received a package, and it's from somebody that you might know, Mountain Man Treasures here on YouTube. He's a great channel. Obviously, if you're watching me, you're probably watching him, so, but if not, Mountain Man Treasures, that's where it's at. Let's see what I bought. Alright, you guys might be able to tell what it is already now. Let's finish getting this bubble wrap off of it. One of these days, there he is. The Robbie bank bot that was sneaking in at the end of one of his videos. I need to take it out of the wrapper, stand by. So yeah, here he is. We got Robbie the banker. You put like a quarter here or something and then he'll open up and eat it. Unfortunately, he said that he couldn't get this one to work, and I have a feeling it might be because it's missing the bottom. I'm not entirely sure. But like you can see, that's where the coin drops out. Well, maybe you can't, but the coin drops out and then gets stored in there. But I'm a fan of having Robbie robots. So Walmart recently had this Robbie the robot. If focus up here for you. This Robbie robot, he lights up and moves around and stuff.
Welcome to Altair 4, gentlemen. I am to transport you to the residence.
Forbidden Planet, great movie starring Leslie Nielsen. Then I found this Dustbot at a yard sale. I paid like $15 for him. I need to clean out his battery compartment and see if he works. And then the one that started it all was Robbie Jr. I bought this at an auction and my dad was not a fan of me buying it, and then I didn't want to sell it because I thought it was too cool. And yeah, he just kind of sat there. He did take up space, I'll admit that, sure. But now I've got my Robbie Jr. I need to clean him up. But yeah, now I've got 4 Robbies. The one that eludes me though is the Nintendo Rob the Robot. Gotta find me one of those. So yeah, I got my Robbies and just wanted to include this little video here and say thank you to Mountain Man if you happen to be watching this. And yeah, let's get back to the video. Alrighty, here we go. It's a big room that I can use to store my inventory. Who would have thought? Not me. Not me. I think I said in my last video that this was the second largest room. It's the third largest. The second largest is the guest room, but I have actual space to work and store stuff. I can peep outside the window to stare at my dog. He's out there somewhere, probably laying around. That's what he likes to do. But yeah, so got this neat little area. Got some shelves, got some plush on this shelf, some dolls. Got the pennant still rocking down there. Got my hat box below. A couple board games. An empty tote, electronics, some crates filled with miscellaneous stuff. Packing supplies in those two, and then over here's my packing shelf. Though in hindsight, I might move some stuff around. I'm just going to use these for storage because they fit perfectly below the windows. But I might put my packing stuff, my packing table there. I have a packing table. Holy shit. A packing table. I don't have to pack on the floor anymore. It's crazy, and it's so nice. It's so nice not packing on the floor. And then I have this shelf, have some shoes, these Doc Martens. I finally found a pair of Doc Martens, and they won't freaking sell. And then, yeah, they've got some other stuff here. I got my tape and some other miscellaneous stuff in there. Let's close the door. Let's close the door. Let's keep it inside. So yeah, that's the space for now. I think I can eventually, you know, I might do that. I might put my table here in front of the window. I think that would be better. And then I can build shelves upwards there. That actually might be the better idea. Yeah, and then I'm also right next to my packing supplies. This is all packing supplies on this shelf. Have some guitars and stuff in between here. And then, of course, yeah, so that's that. Then inside this closet, we have some storage for me and my wife. Got some extra bubble wrap down there. Whatever. Some old laptops and stuff. But I'm going to put stuff in here that I either don't want to sell or can't figure out how to sell. So I got this box of Atari stuff down there. I don't know if it works, and I don't want to deal with it. So it's sitting in here. Got the Kinects roller coaster. I think it's missing one piece, therefore I don't want to count all the pieces. Some puppets, keyboard that I regret buying. But once this is full, I'm going to have a yard sale, and I'm just going to throw it all out into the yard and see what happens, and then if it doesn't sell, it goes to Goodwill. So that's that. And then, of course, we have the Nerf basketball hoop. Because it's Nerf or nothing. Because it's Nerf or nothing. Because it's Nerf or nothing. Oh, wow, I made it. I can't believe that. That kind of ruins the joke. Nerf or nothing. Nerf or nothing. Nerf or nothing. Spire's decided to join me. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. He likes the new space as well. But yeah, so we're in the room. Why don't we pull some orders? I have 7 orders going out today, and they add up for about $225, which is honestly probably one of my best averaging weekends. I know I've sold more than that in a weekend, but it's been a lot more than 7 items to get me there. So 7 items, $225. Let's get them. All right, first up, we have this Apple wireless magic mouse. I picked this up at the Goodwill bins, so not really much into it, and it's sold for $27.94 with free shipping. Going into the hat box for this one. I picked this one up at a Goodwill for $1. Let me see if I can find it here. Here it is. Get back in there, Jack Daniels. It's Breitling, and it's sold for $39.94 plus shipping. Picked this up at a Goodwill for $2. It is a Radica big screen solitaire game, and this sold for $29.94 plus shipping. Going in between the gates here for not 1, but 2 Rock Band guitars. I got these at the Goodwill bins for $3.50 a piece. It was $7 when I went there. The wireless one sold for $37.94 plus shipping, and the wired one sold for $39.94 plus shipping. And you might be wondering, Lucas, how are you going to pack those guitars? Well, I already packed up a guitar last week, so check out this footage.
It's time for Packing with Lucas, with your host, Lucas.
Hi, and welcome to Packing with Lucas, and today I'm going to show you guys how to pack up a Guitar Hero controller. I picked up this bad boy at the Goodwill bins, so I'm probably into it for like $3, maybe something like that, and it sold for $39.94 plus shipping. So let's get this bad boy safely protected and heading out to its destination. The first thing you're going to want to do is secure this bad boy in bubble wrap. Alrighty, we got that taken care of. To be honest, I probably used a little bit too much on the bubble wrap, but that's okay. A little extra never hurt anybody. But next what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab 2 boxes. You're going to want to grab a USPS 1092 box and a USPS 1095 box. Go ahead and put those together, leave one side open. You're going to take your 1095 box and you're going to slide the guitar, big side first, straight into the box. Gotta maneuver it just a little bit, but it will slide right in. And as you can see, it sticks out. Now the great thing about the 1092 box is it is just a tiny bit smaller than the 1095 box. So you can just flip this bad boy over with a little bit of maneuvering. Sometimes you gotta watch the flaps. It slides right into that box. Go ahead and push it down right up to the tippy top of that guitar, and there you go. It's all boxed together. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to put a little bit of packing paper in the sides. It's going to be a little harder to get that box in there, but it'll keep the guitar from doing this while it's in shipment. So let me do that real fast. Alrighty, the packing paper's in. Let's slide the box on top. Alrighty, there we go. Now all we got to do is tape this bad boy shut. I like to go multiple layers all the way around. One in the middle to hold things down. One across the top to keep the top parts open exposed. And then these run a little bit longer than my tape. So I like to do a third one down and around the middle. So let's do that. And then because I never trust these USPS boxes, I like to put a piece of tape over the sealed flaps. Oh no, did you spot the mistake that I made? It's a common mistake and I did it intentionally. I didn't, but I'm going to say that I did. Just roll with the bit. I forgot to put the strap in the box. Oh no. Oh no, strap alert. So let's cut this bad boy open and we're just going to toss it in the side. And all I did, the last little step is I ran one piece of tape all the way down and around the way length of it, just because I had to reopen this flap, and that'll help kind of keep it looking like it's been more shut. But yeah, there you go. Well, that's been another episode of Packing with Lucas. This time we took care of a Guitar Hero guitar. I hope this information helps you out, just like somebody else's video helped me out. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all on the next episode of Packing with Lucas. Up next, we don't have to wander too far. Sold this PlayStation console, complete with a controller and all of its cords, for $34.94 plus shipping. I paid $8 for this at a yard sale. Already sold one game out of it, so I'm in the money. Added one game to my personal collection, and now I have this. So yeah, $35 plus shipping. And last but not least, nothing crazy here, just a power cord and AV cable for a Nintendo Wii, and those sold for $12 free shipping. I accepted an offer on it. So yeah, 7 really good sales there for, like I said, $225, and I only had to do free shipping on 2 items that are only going to cost me like $10 total to ship, so really good there. Don't have to eat into my profits in that way. So yeah, really happy with how all that turned out. Alrighty, we've got all this stuff packed up. We're loading it into the car to take to the post office, and you know what? What do you say? Let's go take a trip to the Goodwill bins. Let's see if we can find anything. Well, that's a shame right there. Alright everybody, we're back from the bins. The GoPro died in the middle of the second haul. That's why there's not a lot of footage after a while, but let me show you what I picked up. First up is this Darth Vader head toaster. I plugged it in. It does work. You can set it to have your toast be for the light side or the dark side. Pretty neat. Looks like it sells for about $20 plus shipping. I don't think I got this one on video, and I never even would have known it if John, the Cincinnati Picker, didn't make a video about them, but I picked up this slide rule. The brand on it is Pickett, and the model is N515T. It's got some electrical stuff on one side, and one sold today for $37.50 plus shipping. If you've been around the channel for a long time, you'll remember a long time ago I bought a Betamax player, and I said I wanted to buy a tape that would at least be fun to watch if I was going to test it out, and unfortunately it ate the tape, and that was Sword and the Sorcerer, and today I found Sword and the Sorcerer on VHS, so hell yeah, I'm going to watch this movie later. My quarters! Robbie, you lost your quarter privileges. Just the GoPro for you. Another really cool thing that I bought, and it looks like it's in brand new condition, is this realistic TRC 214 walkie-talkie. It's got the original box with it as well. This looks just like the one from Stranger Things. I'm not sure if it is, but one sold with its box for $43.99 with free shipping. This Babolat tennis racket. I know Babolat is a pretty good brand. I don't know if I'll sell it on eBay. I've got a softball bag that I've been meaning to take to Plato's Closet just to see what they give me for it, because it's going to be too big to ship and I don't want to deal with it. So I might just take this with me as well, and whatever they give me is whatever they give me. It looks like I could probably get $10 for it plus shipping on eBay. Taking a bit of gamble on these Rugrats VHS tapes. They're the orange tapes, and they're in pretty good shape. I have Diaper Duo, Dr. Tommy Pickles, the Angelica the Devil, a Rugrats Vacation, and Runaway Reptar, and then also have Rugrats in Paris, the movie, on VHS. I don't know, it seems like I might be able to lot them up. I could probably get like $10 to $15 somewhere in that range for these, so yeah, who knows. Got this Norelco 725RL electric razor with case and the cord. I could probably get about $20 for this. I've seen other resellers talk about how these are pretty good buys if you see them, so I saw the cord and I figured why not? Why not today? Try our first one out on it. Words. A weird tiny thing to look out for are Yahtzee score pads. For some reason, people like to have the actual things instead of just printing them off normally. I could probably get about $10 for this free shipping, but sometimes if you have a bunch of these, they can go for quite a bit. And of course, the best find of the day was this quarter. So overall, I spent $13.20. Take a quarter off, $12.95, and I think we got a pretty good little haul here. You know, the walkie-talkie is probably the best thing there, but you know, I'm pretty pleased for spending an hour at the Goodwill bins. Yeah guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. I feel like it's running on pretty long, and I think it's a pretty solid video for the first real reselling video back. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button down below. It really helps out the channel, and as always, subscribe so you know the next time I release a video. I see the battery is dying in my camera, so I really got to wrap this up. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Somebody's mowing, and I'll see you all in the next one.